It's in the game.
This is a high-stakes collision, a game late in the year featuring two teams ranked in the top 25, each looking to make a move up and strengthen their playoff case. And the Aggies will kick this deep to get us going. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will get the first swing today. First, we're going to see an elite wide receiver who's had a spectacular season. Kirk, defenses have tried to stop him, but this guy's production has put him very much in the Heisman conversation. That's how good he is.
Yeah, massive numbers every single week. Do a nice job of getting him the ball, not just downfield, but we've seen his ability to make plays after the catch. To me, that's really what separates him from the rest of the top receivers.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Griffin. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the left side. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38. The Jayhawks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw again. Pump over the middle. It's Griffin. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Defense kind of lost lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
I would argue he's one of the more talented quarterbacks that we've seen the entire year covering college football. He can throw the deep ball. He can throw that touch pass and that intermediate throw. He can also show you he can make plays by buying time with his legs. Guy is the total package, and he's making his defense pay right now.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Kansas.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense out there for their first possession. They'll be met by a defensive front that has a couple of impact players on it. They get after the quarterback. They slow the run down. Really a nightmare to block.
Well, these guys are what it's all about. You want to build a great defense? Follow this blueprint right here. Big, strong, athletic defensive linemen. They're game wreckers, and they're lucky to have a couple of them up front. Going to be tough on this offense to try to hold up at the line of scrimmage.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk. In a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. The receiver grabs it. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open, look out. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the single back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Jayhawks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
That's a really good run by this offense. And Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Close to the tight end. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off. So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Jayhawks looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. Caught in the backfield. It's Griffin. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Moves out of the pocket. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He goes down, but snags the ball. He gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but the offense has a 1st down now at the 21. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
Texas A&M 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense shoots itself in the foot. It's 1st and 15. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent cut.
Touchdown, Kansas. That's how you finish a play.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas A&M 0.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On the run, he's looking deep. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. And the Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense... They are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
The sack sets up 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Pressure is coming. Dump off caught by the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Now comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Kansas offense is back out there now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch!
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
There's the handoff. He's got room to run. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. The Jayhawks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here comes the hurry up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And tackled there by the defense.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Texas A&M, 3.
On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. The Aggies will bring their punt team onto the field.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the tight end. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Kansas. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
35. Texas A&M, 3.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Receiver makes the catch, and a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down after that completion. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. No running. Hand it off to the running back. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. And now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense. A little bit less than 30 seconds to go before halftime, and it'll be 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Bush. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. You get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence.
The Jayhawks will kick it off to begin the second half. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball.
A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Aggies will line up to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. And he boots it high into the air. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted on the 25 now.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Griffin. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out.
Hold on.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide.
Let's go.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a man. And this time it's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to throw yet again. Pump over the middle. It's Miranda. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football.
Touchdown, Jayhawks. This offense cannot be stopped. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42. Texas A&M. 3.
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. The pocket breaking down. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
He's looking deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Aggies will have to kick it away. Hunter getting a workout here, on for the 5th time today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The Kansas offense is back out there now. And the single back takes the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Now rolling out to his left. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kansas. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game, Kirk.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. It just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
3.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
trying to bait this defensive line to believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. The Aggies will have to punt this one away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Plenty of air time on this kick. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Catch made on the right side. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Big guys up front, line up. It's first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick dart to the right. Touchdown, Jayhawks. This passing game is still on fire.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Back at it at the start of the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They start the 4th quarter with a pass. Caught by the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The completion makes it 2nd down. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. 3rd down play for this offense. Trying to convert with a sneak. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
He bought some time, now lets it go. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. An important 9 yards gain there, brings up just 3rd and 1. QB decides to keep it here. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball.
And Just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third and very long. Can they make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive? Looking for some space. It's West. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. The Aggies bring their punt team onto the field. The kick mishandled. The ball is loose.
Woo, he catches a break here. Always good to have friends looking out for you on the job. That was almost a major momentum shift, if not for the returner's teammate coming in to recover that fumble.
Off the play fake on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass caught, second down now. Grinding away on the ground. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So the offense faces third and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Snags a good throw. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And the Jayhawks are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. So one play moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Catch made for a big gain, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything